What's going on with your peeps? Back at this thing. So we're gonna do a little different today. It's too nice outside to get y'all something up in the crib. So today gonna be kind of quick. It's gonna be kind of to the point, but it's a good point. And the point is transition in life. All right. So a lot of times when we tend to transition, we don't like it. It don't matter if it's a transition from a workplace, your relationship, from your old ways, old habits, etc. Transition is going to happen, but it's whether we accept it. We dance with it, ride that wave, and flow with it, or we give it resistance, give it some friction. That's going to be our reflection. You see what I'm saying? So I would never suggest that you accept transitions as this is going to be peaceful or easy or this and that. No. Let whatever feelings come to the surface, whatever you're dealing with, if it's a relationship or it's a workplace or it's a career, whatever it is, let those feelings come to the surface. Sit in those feelings for a little while, because those feelings, all they're trying to do is be recognized. It's almost like a child just being neglected. It's like, I just want you to talk to me. I just want to I want you to hear what I got to say. Those are your feelings. So let it come to the surface, whether they're memories, whether it's pain, whether it's fun times, whatever it may be. Let it come to the surface and say what it has to say to you. Feel those feelings. Give it that moment. Give it that respect. That's a purge. That's a cleansing. That's getting you ready for your transition. A lot of times, when you believe in God or the universe, the fairies, it don't matter. Whatever you think of divine presence is helping you along the way or guiding you, or whatever it may be, it's setting you up for your new life. You see what I'm saying? And for a lot of us, we tend to get scared about that. We've all been through it. But I promise you, on the other side is peace. On the other side is things that's waiting for you can't even imagine. The challenge is not trying to predict what that is. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. You be in the moment, not worry about the future or the past. Everything come to you the way it needs to come to you. It's not cliche, that's real talk, but it's a practice though. You see what I'm saying? Catch your thoughts. If you're worried about, a person not texting you back, or a bill, you're worried about what you're going to eat tomorrow, catch yourself. Say, why am I worried about that? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. This is how I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to deal with it. I need to deal with it. You're not being passive about certain things. You're just catching your thoughts. You're bringing balance to yourself. You're not putting stagnation and friction around your mind and your energy field. And when you do that, the universe, whatever presence you believe in, it helps that flow. It helps the brain think. You ever notice that when you don't think about certain things and it's something that you wanted in the past, you automatically you get it? You might have gave up on it? Yeah, that's because your mind's clear from that. You're not blocking that with friction. You're not having your ego in the midst of it. That's not saying it never come if you do think about it, but it can be a little bit more slower. It can be a little bit more delayed. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times that's because it's your nervous system. Your nervous system's so out of whack and it's all over the place. That's stagnant energy. It's like a storm. Something like a mariner, a crew in the ship. They don't know how to land a dock because the storm's everywhere. Or when it's smooth, the waves are smooth, the current is smooth. They ease right up in the harbor. That's your mind. You see what I'm saying? Another thing too, y'all. Energy is very important. However you look at it, however you believe in it. For example, if you're transitioning on and you have memories of a loved one, a prior loved one, significant other, or whatever it may be, sometimes it can even be a pet, and you're moving on to the next phase of your life, a new journey in your life, a lot of times it's good to get rid of those items that you had with that person. Now, some things are sentimental, like the old grandma. You don't get rid of picture of grandma. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a transition that's necessary for you to move forward, because I don't need to think about that person no more. You would know, based on the nature of the relationship and your transition from that person or that thing or that place. It can be an apartment. It can be a house. It can be anything. If you have items in a home that you move into another home, and you move it out, think about the items. That's not saying you throw away everything. But think about the item and say, you know what? What kind of energy is with this item? Why would I bring this item with me? This is the item that I brought with somebody who was together 10 years ago. We're not together no more. So you're getting rid of that item, you're getting rid of the energy. And it's not that you're throwing away the energy, you're throwing away the memory. No, memory's going to be around forever. But you're developing a healthy space for that memory, but also more importantly, you're making room for more things to come to take that place of those people, the items, and all that good stuff. So it's a cleansing. You're making space of everything. You sell it. You can give it to someone, or part ways with it gracefully and throw it away. Either way, it's a cleansing. And like I said, it helps you get prepared for more things, more abundant things, more things that's more suitable for you to match your frequency. It's more healthy for you to take place of that. You see what I'm saying? That helps out a whole lot, y'all. Transitions. Look at transitions as something that you have favor, your strength. A lot of people don't have that strength to transition off anything. And I think we all probably know one or two people that's in that lifestyle. They're in the loop. You ever been around somebody you knew from high school, or you knew they was in high school, and they said, I like they're in high school. Still wearing old ass clothes on the streets, personalities or whatever. They're still in that unarrested development mentality. They haven't transitioned. They haven't elevated. But when you transition, things are going to be different for you. I'm gonna share this with y'all. As you're transitioning to your abundance, it could be material abundance. It can be financial abundance. It can be abundance with the social life, your career, whatever it may be. When there is a big breakthrough that you're stepping into, a lot of times things around you are going to change. That's the universe, or whatever force of being you believe in, that's rearranging things for you because you're taking that action. Number one, action without faith is nothing. That's real talk. You can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't take that action, it's going to be stagnant. Now, when I say action, that don't mean, I got to go out there and I got to do this. Or I got to go get 2 or 3 jobs. Or I got to go out there and I got to apologize to this person. Action could be something simple as you not doing much. You taking a break from putting so much pressure on yourself. Action could be something simple as making a decision to want to transition and doing it bit by bit every day. You would know the nature of the action you need to take based on transitions that you're taking. But going back to what I said with the breakthrough, as you're doing that, the universe is saying, okay, they serious about this thing. Now we got to do our part, move things out the way. So get ready for the coronation, get ready for the upgrade. And that's exactly what is happening. So when you think it's a loss, like, damn, man, why I'm losing friends all of a sudden? Why people acting funny to me all of a sudden? Why I'm getting these bills all of a sudden? Like, damn, car breaking down and shit like that. Like, what's going on, man? Why am I feeling fucking, depressed about all this stuff, man? Why am I feeling like I don't give a damn? That's because everything around you is a demolition. It's a slow burn. Now, it's a burn about things around you that no longer matches your frequency anymore. Know that. It's not a punishment. All right? We tend to jump into our emotions and our ego real quick when we lose things. Especially when it's suddenly. Now, go back to what you've been asking for. Things that you need. You need a transition, so those things got to go. Now, that's not saying that you got to be all chipper with the way the nature is doing. No, that's the spirit world. That's how it operates. What you do, bring peace to yourself. Instead of fussing at the demolition or the burn, feel that burns of warmth. That it's not hurting you. It's just burning around things around you, or dance in that demolition. You know what I'm saying? Do things so accept it more. Go with the flow. That'll happen more smoothly, and that breakthrough will come more easily and even quicker than you can imagine. You will understand yourself more and patience. Do things that you're not used to doing. Treat yourself. Go to the movies or something. Shit, have you a day you just go to the restaurant and just go all out, about $100 and buy whatever the fuck you want to buy. Being able to watch you something. When that feeling come up like, okay, this is fucked up. It might feel like it. It ain't nothing easy about it, huh? You know what I'm saying? But it's how you act in that situation, how you react to it. But you will start losing things around you that no longer matches your frequency. A lot of times it's gonna be people acting weird around you. It be friends, family, turning around. You could be your barber, whatever it may be. That's because there's something about your energy and your glow and your spirit that they sensing that no longer matches them. It no longer matches your frequency. A lot of times that light in you is glowing so much, it's exposing all their weaknesses. You're not judging them. There's no inferior, superior thing. It's just how it is. Your upgrade is becoming undeniable. They might not even know what it is, but whatever's in them that's off that they haven't really, fixed or brought balance to them, it's not able to coexist with you no more. You see what I'm saying? So look at it as that's signs that you're in the right motherfucking position. You see what I'm saying? You're in the right position. I promise you are. And how you react helps your transition. It helps your attitude. It helps how you feel. I don't know if you guys, believe in numerology and numbers and stuff like that. I do, because numbers have energies. That's why we have numbers and letters around us. And I'm not going to go into each number and the next number, but I would say this. I'm going to give you a few numbers that help you out. When you start seeing numbers like 4, 4, 4, whether it's 4 p.m., 4, 4, 4, 8, whatever, you look in that clock and you seeing the number 4, anything that rounds with the number 4. It ain't got to be just number 4. It could be 4, it could be 13, 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 plus 2 is 4. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? When you see anything that round up to the number 4, that means completion. You know what I'm saying? That means you're on the right path. You're exactly where you need to be. It's confirmation. When you see the number 8, anything to round up to the number 8. It could be 8. It could be 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. You see what I'm saying? It could be losing. It says 6:20 p.m. 6 plus 2 is 8. Now that 0, anything that has a 0, any number, those single numbers I just mentioned, 1, 4, and 8, that's even more powerful because 0 gives it more power. 0 rules by Scorpio. Scorpio has intense power. So that's what I mean by 0. 0 represents the serpent that's eating his own tail. But anyway, any of those numbers, most of the time you're going to see on the clock. It's going to be on your phone, on the clock, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's even better. So you see 4 o'clock on the dot, oh shit, that's 2 zeros. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, number 1, if you see the number 1, that represents new beginnings. So anything you see in, if it's 1 a.m., 100. Oh, you seeing someone on a license plate, or you riding down the road, you see the speed limit, you know what I'm saying? And it adds up to the number 8, or is this, 40 miles per hour. 0 gives power to that 4. Completion. The other number is 8. 8 represents abundance. Financial abundance. You know what I'm saying? And other abundance, period. See, what 8 is ruled by Capricorn. A lot of times with the Capricorn is governed by this planet Saturn. I ain't gonna get too left field for y'all. I'm just give y'all a little bit of perspective so y'all understand what I'm talking about when y'all see these numbers. 8 was a slow number. And the Capricorn, Saturn, you have to go through a lot of pain and suffering. You go through that pain and suffering. On the end of that pain and suffering, on the end of that hell, it's going to be abundance because you went through the pain and suffering. So now you got all this abundance. You You see what I'm saying? So when you see that 8 all of a sudden through your transitions, that's saying, hey, you're good. This is what's lined up for you. It's abundance. You see 8 o'clock? Cool. Anything to add up to 8. Like I said, it don't have to be just that one single digit number. It could be other multiple numbers to add up to those particular numbers I just mentioned. 1, 4, 8. Other numbers too, like 7. That's a very spiritual number. It represents it's a heavenly number. You know what I'm saying? Represents completion. Is a divine number, and 3 represents completion too. So specifically, when you see those numbers, they say 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. You seen that a lot? Man, you good. Don't be scared of number 9 either. 9 means it's the ending of something. Like you've ended something that you needed to end. All right. So, like I said, I ain't gonna go too far in that. One day I'll do like a little video about numerology, just give y'all some game on some numbers that'll help you out. But I kind of want to give y'all that, man. Uplift that spirit. All right. It's a little different. I want to take y'all out here in nature. You know what I'm saying, and just enjoy it and bask in it a little bit more. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, y'all be easy. Y'all keep that light bright. If you're going through a transition, watch these videos as many times as you need to. Rewind and check out the information with the numbers thing to help you out much as you need to. And do your own research. I forgot to give my disclaimer. You know what I'm saying earlier, but I'm nowhere. I'm trying to convince you to convert you to believe in anything I'm doing whatsoever. All right. So y'all be cool. Y'all be easy. Y'all keep the light bright. Cheer you.